ready for the next battle.
Hello there, true believers. How are you doing out there? Today is Sunday. I hope you are doing well out there, because if you're beautiful out there, that means I'm beautiful right here. That means you're beautiful right out there. Please follow me right here on my Instagram. My name is the King of Dreamers. I do a lot of different cosplays, and I'm going to be posting all my cosplay journeys and everything else. I do a lot of different things, talk about pop culture, doing essays, and kind of just having a lot of fun on this channel. Today is Sunday, so of course, guess what that means? It is Sunday Fun Day time. I ask a question and then you guys answer, and I read those answers right here on my channel. So I want to say thank you guys for so much for the support. Slowly building up my repertoire and kind of figuring out what I really want to do with this channel in the future. And you guys have just been supportive of all of that, and I can't say enough thank you for the 122 subscribers. You are amazing. Or is it 112? I think it's 112. I overshot, but you know what? That's a good thing, because I'm dreaming ahead. Which, speaking of which, that is what today's question is. So today I asked the question of, tell me, what is your dream? No matter how small or big it is, what do you plan on accomplishing? I want to see what you guys have to say, and honestly, I'm pretty excited to read some of these, so let's go ahead and get started. Lacey Not Found reads, I really want to be an actress or voice actor. It's been my dream for so long, and you know what? The time is now to do that kind of stuff. And you know, the thing is, what's so crazy is, you don't actually always have to go through the traditional routes. There are ways you can do it. You can do it through YouTube, you can do it through other ways. Just, you know, find the right projects and kind of work through that that vein of doing certain things. It is going to be a little harder when you're a little more independent, because you're not going to have to be a little more different when it comes to certain things. But coming from somebody that myself that's done some of those things, I'm telling you, the best ways you can really kind of find yourself is through those indie scenes, and make connections, talk to people, go out to the film scenes and actually sit down and talk with people, because they were willing to help you. And if they feel like you are right for that part, or they feel like you are right for that thing, you're set. You're set. So I would recommend, if anything, if you're wherever you're at, start slowly finding places to connect with, and asking around, and being a little more aware, because that's the way you really do it. That's how you kind of get yourself into the scene, is through the independent scene, and I honestly recommend it more than anything. All Purple Dup says, I hope to be able to do more market this year, sell more plushies than last year, and you're gonna do it. Hands down, I got a Gengar plushie, I got a Gengar crochet plushie from her and another friend of mine, actually, funny enough. But I was so happy with it. It made me glee so much. And honestly, you got this. You put in the work and you do a good job. And I can't say enough how awesome it was to get that for my birthday, technically, or was it my Christmas present? It was one of them. But either way, it was amazing, and you do amazing work, so keep it up. And I truly do believe you can do it. It's ebbs and flows, you know. We gotta figure out how to do certain things, like me figuring out this YouTube stuff. It is ups and downs. There are certain things that I have to do, and there are certain things I can't do or shouldn't do. So yeah, no, you got this. Keep it up. Blondie Renee, I think I said that. I think I said that right. I hope I said that right. Says, I just want to see those floating lanterns gleam. Part of me wants to say that's a Tangled reference, and the other part of me says, yeah, no, that's actually nice. I have actually, honest to God, I've always wanted to do the lantern glows, but every time I want to get ready to do it, it's either I have something come up or something goes wrong where I can't go. And it's just like, I legitimately wanted to try that. I legitimately want to try that this year, and when the festival happens, because when you see those things, I remember the last time I missed it. I was driving back, and I saw it. You could just see it, and it was beautiful. It was just like going up and like stars floating up into the sky, and it was just absolutely awesome. If you're not referencing that and you're referencing Tangled, you're still awesome, because that's one of my favorite movies as well. So either way, I can't say enough. Yeah, no, I agree. Let's see those lanterns. Words are hard. Let's see those lanterns gleam. Simply Undefined says, I think voice acting would be definitely neat to do. Agreed. Voice acting is a lot of fun. I really want to do it myself. I want to get a little better. That's kind of actually why I'm doing these YouTube videos and kind of doing these essay videos and narrative videos and all this kind of stuff, because I actually kind of want to do that myself. I've wanted to do that since I was a kid. So getting a chance to kind of throw myself into it, you know, gives me that opportunity to really feel great about it. Just like I said before, you just got to go through the indie scene, got to go through a lot of different things along those lines. There are great videos and tutorials, and sometimes if you can find a coach that's for a reasonable price and everything, you know what? Talk to that coach, work with them, be with them, and you'll find stuff. It's just like I said, it's all about networking. It really is. If you start making waves and start talking with people, you know, you'll be there. You'll be there. I believe in you. You got this. Our friend Fred says, fixing my mental health, I often feel lonely and unmotivated. I cannot say enough how much I feel on that one. The unmotivated part, not so much. Yes and no. I definitely can tell you sometimes I get a little disorganized, and that's how you can tell that I'm not with it, is when I'm more disorganized than usual. Because I'm already kind of a disorganized person, but when I'm more disorganized than usual, oh boy, yeah, oh god, it's not a pretty sight. And no, it is understandable when you want to fix your mental health. In a society that says they want people to be better, but yet have this weird thing to try to tear people down if they accomplish the things that they wanted to accomplish, it's very nihilistic. And I hope, and I know you're gonna fix it. You've got it. You've got the skills and you've got the talents. A lot of people in this world want to put us down. And not let us go from our past mistakes. I've had to learn that sometimes you gotta let those things go. It doesn't mean you have to be around those people, but holding on to a grudge or holding on to something at a point in time in your life is only going to take you back to that point in time in your life. It's just going to anchor you there. So you gotta learn how to let those things go. You gotta learn how to let that pain go. And something that I have to learn myself, it's something that I still struggle with to this very day. And that is something I hope to be working better with, especially with the counselors that I've been working with. I've been seeing somebody for, I would say close to 6 years at this point. And there's some days that are great, and some days my counselor wants to strangle me, and I completely understand why. But it's like I said, ups and downs, my friends. It's all about ups and downs, and we all have to take our baby steps to do the right thing. And I think you got this, dude. Don't give up. None of you give up. And with that being said, that was the last one. I hope you guys are having a great rest of your day. So I guess if you want to hear what my dream is I wanted to be a positive impact on this world, and I still want to be a positive impact on this world. It's something that I've had a dream about for a long time, to just be creative and make others smile and make people see that something bigger out there. And if I'm doing that, and if I'm doing that appropriately, I'm doing the right thing. And it's hard sometimes because you know, you got to put on the mask and try to make others smile, and sometimes you neglect yourself, you know, and it's just a hard task. So, you know, going back to what Fred said, I don't want you to feel lonely. I don't want anybody to feel lonely. I hope people feel like they are part of something, they're part of a community that you can reach out and talk to. It's hard because we're all busy with our everyday lives, and it can be stressful to try to keep you know, connected with each other. But my dream has always been to be creative and change the creative landscape, and I've tried that before. Failed because of my own selfish ambitions. I wrote and self-published 3 books. I've been in movies, I've been in bands, and now I'm cosplaying. And don't get me wrong, if you think I'm not going to go back to doing music and not going back to doing movies and writing those books again, you may see that in the near future. So all I can really say is don't give up. It's hard. It is. I have been going through hell lately, to give you just kind of a little insight, but I'm here to try to make these videos for not only you guys, for myself, because I wanted to prove to myself that I need to do this. It's not that I want to do this, I need to do this, because every time I've ever tried to tackle these things, and every time I try to tackle my tasks, I run. And I'm tired of running. And that's what it really comes down to. Each one of the things that was read today can be possible, and I believe you can do it. It just takes time, and as long as you're patient with yourself, and as long as you're patient with everything else in the process and everything that has to go with it, you're going to make it. It just takes time. So I hope you guys are doing well. I love you guys. I really do mean as true believers. You guys are amazing, and thank you for so much for the support. Please check me out on my Instagram right here, The King of Dreamers. I ask these questions every Sunday. You can find them in my story. I'm going to be posting this on Sunday, and you can watch my video here, or I post a snippet of it on my Instagram to kind of tie everything together. But I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Keep going. That's all I can really say, is keep going, because you guys are the ambassadors of your dreams. So, I'll talk to you later.